Hello students, welcome back. So you people are already in grade 8. Now we are discussing about the chapter 1. Already we have discussed few topics in the previous class. What are they? We have discussed about the history, historians, scope of history and important notes of history. So before entering into the today's topic, I like to remind you our online class norms. Listen very carefully. Keep your content book ready. I repeat, keep your content book ready. Have pen and notes note. Listen carefully and take notes. After end of the video, read the particular content carefully in your content book. Shall we move to the topic, children? Yes. So, today's agenda, we will learn about the three important things. What are they? Periodization of Indian history, periodization during British rule, third one, modern periodization. What are they? Periodization of Indian history, periodization during British rule, modern periodization. First one, periodization of Indian history. Indian history is divided into different periods, children, in order to know better about the past. For example, how we divide our school academic year? We divide the entire academic year into three terms, as like the same. So, dividing the years based upon the major events is called periodization. In this chapter, we will learn about the two important types of periodization. They are James Mills periodization and modern periodization. Repeat with me, James Mills periodization and modern periodization. So the periodization during the British rule is also called as James Mill periodization. So the periodization during the British rule is called as James Mill's periodization. So it is one of the earliest periodization was made by a Scottish historian and a philosopher. His name is James Mill in the year 1817. I repeat his name, children, James Mill in the year 1817. What is meant by Scottish? Scottish means he is from Scotland, so only he is called as Scottish. He divided Indian history into Hindu India, Muslim India, and British India. Repeat with me, children. He divided Indian history into Hindu India, Muslim India, and British India. Mill's periodization is in a communal way of looking Indian history, children. What is meant by communal way? Communal means relating to a particular community. Here James Mill relating only two religion, children. What are they? Hindu and Muslim. Okay, ultimately he'll have some drawbacks, right? Yes. So drawbacks of Mill's periodization. Mill's periodization is not accepted by the majority of the people for various reasons, children. What are they? As we discussed earlier, his periodization is in a communal way, highlighting Hindu and Muslim religion alone. For example, there were numerous Buddhist and Jain kings like Bimbisara and Ashoka lived during the period which he mentioned as a Hindu India. As like the same, many non-Muslim Rajput rulers were lived during the period he mentioned as a Muslim India. He overlooked and underestimated the cultural diversity of India, children. So he overlooked and underestimated the cultural diversity of India. It suited only for the British colonial interest in India. What is meant by British colonial interest? British want to be superior, children. So this periodization showcased that British people are far superior than our Indians. It is not true, children. So you can ask, sir, then what is the type of periodization we are using now? Modern periodization. So this is the most popular periodization of Indian history, followed by the most of the historians even today. So in modern periodization, they divided the Indian history into ancient period, medieval period, and modern period. They divided Indian history into ancient period, medieval period, and modern period. First one, ancient period. Ancient period of India stretches from the earliest times to the 7th century CE. So ancient period of India stretches from the earliest time to the 7th century CE. What is meant by century? Period of 100 years. What is meant by CE? Common era. So here they are mentioning ancient period is from the earliest time till the arrival of Delhi Sultanates. Second one, medieval period. So you people familiar with this name, children, because recently in grade 7 you have learnt about it, right? Yes, medieval period is the time period falls between the early 8th and early 18th century CE. Listen very carefully. Medieval period is the time period falls between the early 8th and early 18th century CE. The next one, modern period. So the modern period of Indian history is placed between the mid 18th and mid 20th century CE. Listen very carefully, children. Modern period of Indian history is placed between the mid 18th and mid 20th century CE. This only you going to learn in grade 8. The next one is contemporary period. So the period after the mid 20th century CE is known as contemporary period. So the period after the mid 20th century CE is known as contemporary period. So in our today's class we have learnt about the two different periodization. First one is James Mill periodization and modern periodization. James Mill, how he have divided the Indian history, children, into British India, sorry, he divided Indian history into Hindu India, Muslim India, and British India. And what about the modern periodization? Ancient period, medieval period, modern period, and contemporary period. Now listen very carefully. Take your content book and read all the contents carefully. Underline the years properly, children. So that's all for the today's class. Thank you.